Actually, yeah, for that we still need... was it the feather I needed? Or did I get everything in the end? Yeah, the raven feathers. Got the wolf fangs at least. But now I need the raven feathers and hunt down the dog at night and skin it. Monka is... I think I actually have the dog skin, but I guess you still need to hunt down one. Oh, where are we hunting them ravens down, actually? I wonder.
Yeah.
Then also some dogs at night. The dogs at night is not that big of a deal, I guess. At least I know where to look for them, but the raven feathers, you literally need to like kinda find where they are and just like shoot some. I would assume because like regular feathers are easy. But we ain't looking for easy ways, huh? Gotta get the fancy outfit. I think I like saw a bunch of bird gazer before. That was all kind of randomly though. What if I just jump somewhere here? So where can we get the good spawn of ravens? Now there is a dog, yeah? That's already a candidate for later. For that night. I wonder if we can somehow get the dog down quietly without starting some ruckus. Don't see no random birds. Not sure where I've seen them actually even. Then we can buy some of the feathers, but I don't think that guy had some. At the play is the planet way, or how does that work? Is it one of the new races or something, or just a new mode? Play is a planet. Just a bunch of chicken here. Clearly not ravens. The Chot's bomb simulator. Damn son, I got him. Yes, like I say, using the biomass. see some in the castle? I don't think so. Where even to look for that? It's gonna get dark. We're gonna get some dog hunting, I guess. The dog taming. Where do I search for birds, though? Maybe the nests were. There's some nests around there. Oh, there is one there. No. You're beating me again. All the time. Oh yeah, there was a nest near that guy. Maybe that's why I was like kinda saving out there, waiting for something. You check.
Yeah.
Maybe after some time Bergie returns there. They're probably like the new nests, I assume, not the ones that you already used, that sorta. The ones that you flipped already, those they don't return. That would make no sense.
Yeah.
So one nest is like right there. But it probably doesn't even show here. There is another one. Following this road. That one I also probably already downed the nest, and now there's gonna be some ravens there. It's not even showing on the compass now anymore, so I guess that one is down too. Find some new list, I guess, somewhere, but yeah, that will be some running around for that. I'm gonna get some dogs at night then, I guess. That we can. Yeah, dog is like already hunting down someone. So I'll go to another town real quick. Some dogs on the outskirts there.
Yeah.
Wait to find the ravens there. Should be some specific spots probably. Be in the tower maybe.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for nighttime some more. Kinda doubt it, but might check, I guess. I'm probably gonna go check what's going on. Some feathers I found here before, but I don't think it was actually raven feathers though. Then I'll lockpick this one. I did. But no ravens, no feathers. The hardest quest, man. Trader kinda has that too. Could see some of those parts. I'm not sure about the raven feathers though specifically. I think it was just the regular ones. Can go down, please. Dude. Out of these stairs. The ladder. There we go. So it for a second. Oh. There we go. Took a while. Not exactly nighttime, but it's gonna keep a couple of hours. Because they're already with torches, so maybe it counts. How so, Karakul? How so? Why? Why? Going insane from keep driving. I see, Karakul, alright. I mean, you could try, you could try. I'm not sure how good that'd be. My game is a little bit of, you know, a little bit of fiction after all. And getting that food and money is a little more complicated than it is in the game. Let's put it that way. We woke up somewhere randomly, which is actually not a bad thing. Because now I'm somewhere far. It's dog teaming time. Oh, nice, portable, nice. Welcome back. Doing good, doing good. Trying to figure out where to find the raven feathers. Ravens, I guess, in general. Totally don't see any. And also, we need to skin some dogs. Alright, my dog, get out. But Bruh. Jeez me. Relax. Just need to assassinate some dogs, huh? So no dogs here. Driving is a fun card-based battler, yeah. No, I mean, it would be fun, though. That does sound good. That does sound good. Yeah, the problem is you either will need to have some sort of mega savings for that, though. Or you need to be very crafty, you know, and everything, to make some stone in process. It's not like assassination on dog, yeah? That's dark as shit now. Oh. Come on, dude. Skinless dog, man.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
That's not me. You broke all the skin there, yeah. I was just passing by there, bro. Hmm?
Looks like he got away.
Got away, dude. Bro. The serial dog killer. Monka is. Any ravens while we are at? It would be nice. Mr. Dog. Alright, dog skin acquired. Fine. Well, that we did. Now the ravens, though. See portable, I see. Why not? Why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm DJing in it. Do it, do it. Now where we get them ravens, though? Where we get them ravens? That's a bit more annoying. Already unwrapped the sausage. I'm gonna wait for the evening. That sounds some like, you know, the dink allegories right there. Yeah, where's the good spot to find find and farm ravens. Because otherwise it's gonna take forever, probably. Like the nests that I already broke totally don't work. Trying to find the new ones. I mean, still a lot of places where they could be. I mean, you can get the regular feathers though, yeah. But like optional says actually, you know, like the raven feathers. So I kind of want to try. Like you see some like random birds sometimes when you don't need them. So I assume you can just kind of like try to bow them down and get the feathers from them. Oh, the herbalists still sell them. Okay, I see. Yeah, I got the wool fang from the hunting guy. But I guess I haven't checked the herbalists yet. Alright. Yeah, that might be good. I don't think we have. Actually, maybe Trader has some. Need to eat something. So don't lose the streak of good food gear. We have something. Not that good, dog. Time to eat some quality food there.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Love this indeed. This will be enough to wait until morning. Maybe not, actually. Ja, this will do. This one gives how much? 14. Alright, so morning and go check the herbalist then. Fine. Constantly trying to fish something. That's super, but I say, huh? Yeah, it's nice when you have some ways to keep some of the animations and the dialogues and stuff that you already do like way too many times. Some things are nice to do like once and then better not. It's nice to have some detail, but when it's something you repeat many times, then just gets kinda like, eh. Same as like Red Dead Redemption is suffering with all the skinning and stuff, right? People molding about it hard. Yeah, people molding about it hard all the time. Yeah, where was the herbalist? I'm in the forest here, I think, right? Kind of far in the forest, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, they're nice, but when you're like doing it all the time and constantly, you know, they get into that same animation that he's seen so many times. People get tired of that. Same as like kind of picking herbs, for example, here, right? That's why mods for that exist. They just get a little too much at some point. Real feathers still. Doesn't seem like the right road here, though. But it should be, though. This ain't it. There's some pond here, even. Think I see any ponds here. In this pond about. Cosmetic pond. Yeah, animations like on their own are not bad or anything. It's just like, yeah, at some point people kind of got tired of all those. When it's just too repeating. Can it be this one?
Yeah.
And they'll just keep farming stuff.
Yeah.
That's not really gonna be out of the forest though. Yeah, this is out. Towards Stolberg. That is this road, right? So we go here and to the left. No, doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one's not even the road here, really.
Yeah.
Which way did he even enter then? On the right forest and everything. Guess I missed some turn probably though. Yeah, could be this one. Maybe this just got all the way here even. Nice. So the camp here. Doing one of the quests, I think. Oh, you guys are still here even. Some of you guys survived here. Nice hit there. Next. Morning, boys.
Go fast.
Yep, talking with no armor doesn't seem like a good idea, boys. What a way to go. So wait, this is this camp then, I assume. It's totally not this one. That'd be way too far. And nice, so nice. Speed running it there. Speed running it then. Those guys got destroyed, huh? Yeah, I guess they had everything stored here right now. Some free ears, eh? Could eat some salsiga. Poor guy suffered, eh? Wait, so... Not sure no roads around here, though. Need some other landmark. Technically we need to go this way, right? Yeah. Full east mode here, for example.
Yeah.
But that might be the wrong camp then. Because yeah, that's already into the forest here. Doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's just out the forest. I mean, how close that camp is then? Ah. Wait a second. Do it again properly.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's this road, huh? This road goes below. So we need the one up.
Yeah.
This road, huh? This one, the one I enter with, huh? So we go until first crossroad, huh? First split. Now this ain't it. This goes to the camp where I've been right now. So we keep going.
Yeah.
Where did they take the wrong turn then? I think I missed it somehow even. Maybe I already did again. Missing some like an obvious path. Okay, this one. No, this one I should also... Well, I mean, that does seem right, though. Did they do it all right first time, then? That's not even exactly the path feels like, but let's try.
Yeah.
And beat codes.
Yeah.
They do it all properly first time, then. Dude. I did. I just never got here. Fuck you, idiot, you, man.
God's blessings.
I was
Yeah,
at the
this stuff.
Egypt Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
I
The
never
women were
reported
making
this.
such a ruckus. The woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
I
Not
killed them.
very good, huh?
Killed them? God Almighty. You killed the men who went to see what all the noise was about?
I didn't have much of a choice. There was no talking with them. They were determined to kill the witches. I'm so sorry.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you'd better go. Good luck, then.
Not the trade.
Take care.
It's just the black feathers you need then, I assume. I still haven't read that, but that actually maybe I might already have that even. I'll fine, I'm gonna buy it anyway. Speed for poison, that I do have though.
I'd like to discuss the price. Satisfied?
Come now, just... Finally, a
That's the one, so we just need one more. Actually, maybe I do have some in my storage then. Alright, any more herbalists nearby? Well, we can also head towards here, I guess, already. Because that's where we'll need to deliver it. So through Talmberg. There's one here, I guess that will do. Seems alright. Let's see, so okay, see. Well, I mean, for the price, that sounds like it should be a dink one. That should be a dink one, dude. That's the woodcutter's camp. Okay, we keep going then.
Yeah.
For the price, it should be a big chunk there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rebuff. Not working yet. Huh. Still too early. There we go.
God grant you health.
I'd like to.
Uh-huh. I'm sure. Good luck.
There we go. Haven't had that kind of impulse buy in a while, I say. Yeah, Lego is nice, dude. Yeah, Lego is nice. Been so long already, though. But yeah, they cost so much and stuff that haven't even looked into it in forever. Cedar Moscow, eh? At least it's cheap. Yeah, I can just like, you know, stockpile a bunch of shawarma then. Easy life. Easy life. Getting some fuel for that productive Monday. Feels good, man.
Yeah.
That sounds nice. Alright, go in opposite direction. Pause this turn in the forests. Cross the bridge, turn to the left. 10 to 12 shawarmas there. Is that actually cheap nowadays even? Like $5? $5 for shawarma nowadays? What the fuck? That's cheap. You're not even in Moscow, man. The fuck? What a time to be alive already.
Yeah.
Most places that wised up like $10 shawarma already? Wait, really? Dude, speaking of fucking inflation and stuff, holy shit. I mean, it depends on the places. Like, for example, even speaking Moscow, like my brother still buys shawarma for 250, so like $3. It ain't 5 at least. It ain't 5 at least. Apparently still kind of decent. Not sure, not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, prices went a bit crazy. A burger is more than 10. Insane, dude. Insane. And for 10 you can get like the combo here. Like solid burger and good combos too. Gone. Gone. There's some little Cubans here, there. Ah, I see. Come on, stuck here.
Get it!
Bully.
Ellie, hold up.
Well, too late, bro. Hang on, another one.
Jovan, näille pelaton pilakos.
How's it going, brother?
I've no
There we go.
mercy for the likes of you. You're dead.
Give us the rebound.
No Cubans allowed. What is it, the bandits? Brother was dual wielding bows, eh? These games are cheap, damn. Kirk. I do not think so. Not even that anymore. Yeah, those guys had some good stuff. Let's see the mask I see. That will take actually a while probably for them. And that will probably take a while for them to cook. Need to get some too actually before we leave. In Armenia there were some like good shawarmas still. But like the really good ones were like, there was a really good one, but then they kind of got their like a building pretty much just demolished because of like renovations going in that area. So they kind of like only got like one store left, and that one was far. And I still went there once actually on stream, my last stream with Armenia, and it was actually not that good. Compared to the first place, that one wasn't that good. And here kebabs are really nice, so I gotta eat some while we're here. Not to mention here it's lamb usually, beef at least. And Armenia is mostly pork or chicken.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably on this one then.
Yeah.
Am I? Yeah, looks like it. That's fine though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take right. Need to get right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm still missing one though. So we passed here and we go here. Only one feather for now. Might not find it there too. That will be kinda sad.
Yeah.
I get some of that kebab there. Got some like food already for today at least though. We actually thought like we had like a whole bunch of like points in the loyalty program and the grocery store. So today we were like, moving, gotta use the points. Let's get like this, let's get that and stuff. And then we realized that at the checkout already that the points actually were kind of 10 times less than we expected.
Yeah.
Still kind of good discount though. But not as much as we thought. We got a bit debated. Good thing we didn't go like all out, you know, with buying stuff. We did get some like some smoked salmon though, I guess, but didn't go all out with some like expensive stuff to buy. And they're like the loyalty points working kind of PPG. Or not working PPG, just they displayed in the in the receipt in a weird way. And the bonus point, and then they have like some sort of like other point, like part in the receipt. I guess it shows like, you know, some sort of like extra bonuses you can get if you like buy for some specific amount more. So I guess kind of just misunderstood that. Thought it's already something we kind of have, but nope. But that we didn't have yet.
God's blessings.
Alright, any feathers?
God be with you.
Thank you. Even 2 here. Just go here initially.
Can we do something about the price?
I believe in this.
Is this enough?
It'll take more than that.
Tomorrow gonna be another quest, man.
Yeah.
And more border crossing and everything. Another adventure. I'm gonna hopefully be like not too late compared to my usual time. Hopefully, it depends on the border, I guess, and stuff. Do a little IRL in. Then last one probably will be already next Monday. Like in a week, the last IRL. I will do RPG Monday, but yeah, I'm gonna be probably already sitting on like the packed everything. Because Tuesday we go early in the morning. So I think on Monday we're probably already gonna need to have everything packed and maybe call the landlord already to check everything. And Tuesday early we go. Everybody, Nick, alright? Have a good one. Have a good one. Enjoy. See ya, see ya. Alright. Got everything we need, eh? I got all the best shit. Don't get tired of all the trips? Kinda do, kinda do. I'm not gonna lie. Considering the move is also happening. Not even tired about the trips really, it's just kinda like the fact that the move is soon. That is kinda more annoying, I guess. Just like, you know, too much stuff. Like already, like always not enough time for everything. And then when the move comes, you also kinda like start to get in this, like, you know, oh shit, I need this, I need that. So much to do, so much to plan. No, the travel itself is not that tiring, really. It's kind of alright. Multi-days ones are kind of tiring, though, for sure. Like that already, like, at the end of the last one, well, it also was, like, you know, getting sick. And my leg being fucked and stuff, right? It was just already kind of, like, not even really tired, but, like, physically exhausted, you know, literally.
Yeah.
Just like go into stream, not actually that bad. Huh? It's actually alright. It's actually alright. But some like connected things to it are a bit annoying. We need to get SIM cards tomorrow, for example, in Kazakhstan, right? So that's like a little bit extra expensive. At least the plans are not that expensive there. Otherwise, I maybe would even change my plans. But I already checked way beforehand. Like it's okay price for the ISPs, so not too bad. Because in Tajikistan, for example, that like 3 SIM cards is basically like, you know, like 40 something bucks just down the drain. And that was pain. Here it's gonna be less at least.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I got fucking everything.
Wonderful.
Damn, son.
Come with me. God be with you.
What's taking them
Fucking
so long?
everything.
I really don't know.
Ready? Good. Now put it on.
Well, definitely an improvement.
That's good. That's really fucking good.
You don't think it's too much?
It's perfect. If I met you at night, I'd shit myself.
That's exactly what humans look like.
Says the man who's never seen one.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what people think humans look like.
Yep, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
We're only just getting started.
The humor of this guy is acquired, huh? I lost the stairs, dude. An overkill. Let's see, store some stuff. Bunch of stuff I'm gonna sell, that's whatever. A bunch of things to sell. So I'm gonna dump those, I guess. Not all of it, at least. Which pieces of the sword is still missed there, I wonder? Did you already know? I did check the fission. They did update it, but they didn't fix the thing still. Fix some other stuff, but not the login and shit, so... Nope. Still no fission.
Have you heard about anything interesting going on lately?
Just some talk about lost sheep and indecent wenches. Probably nothing to interest you.
Of course I care about it. Sheeps and wenches are my thing. Where do I find them?
That's over and done with. They ran away into the forest.
The wenches?
The sheep.
Well, we'd better get back to work.
I don't really have anything specific right now, but I did hear about something interesting from one of your neighbors.
Who?
How's it going, Jorty?
I don't know his name, but he was about as old as you. He said his family owned the Scallops Tavern.
Young Adam, then. And the interesting part?
He decided he wanted to go back home, see the damage he saw, and someone looted it right in front of his nose.
I know. I've met those scavengers before. It's not that interesting, just sad, really.
Well, it certainly isn't Christian. But the thing is, they were hiding money in that cellar of theirs.
And did he say where he was going?
He said he's going to Ratai, that he has some arrangements there.
It won't be easy to find him. Ratai's a little overcrowded nowadays.
Then you'll have to ask someone, won't you? Bloody hell. Do you want me to hold your hand while you do it?
See, Jordy, I say, huh?
I wouldn't count on it. The looters probably spent all of it by now if he crawled into the right tavern. And anyway, I'm sure they didn't exactly have the royal treasure hidden there.
This Adam said it was enough to fix a whole cottage. Or to go exploring the world.
Alright, but it still seems shady. And you haven't really given me much to go on.
Maybe. But I don't have anything better. Why don't you find him and ask him and see where it leads you?
Sure.
I'll be on my way then.
Go.
Yeah,
Go.
not die.
And ask him when you see him. Maybe you'll think of something.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Nothing we can't handle.
Nothing, you say? Alright, sure.
Goodbye.
Shoot some quests with him.
There.
I need
Satisfied?
to wait for some time.
Good luck.
That sounds good right for now, I guess. Gonna kill some time that way. This is someone here. I kinda doubt it though, right? Not really. Kitchen appliances are nice though, so why not? Why not? I get in the Omega house and some dang sheep. Alright, then to the left. The other way around there. Guess I could take this route, yeah. Fine. Less dankness on the way. In terms of roads. Load buying the kitchen appliances. The boomer life, man. The boomer life. I honestly would also like just like love, you know, like already to be back home, just kind of like instead of like spending on the rent and other things, we just kind of, you know, dealing with some apartment stuff. You know, like doing some like subathon or something, not just to kind of like survive and pay the rent and everything, but so you can actually maybe like save up for something and get something nice for the apartment.
Yeah.
Upgrade the setup. Not the setup that is like you need to keep hobo mode and light mode so you can take video, but something like more persistent.
Yeah.
And what's that there even? And next year we'll see, we'll see. And if we go into Thailand and stuff, then yeah, next year we're probably gonna be in that region, most likely. And not really worth, you know, just going there for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
We'll see though, I guess we'll see.
God's blessings.
Do you need a hand with anything around here?
I certainly do. After what happened, I don't know where to begin. Throw out everything that's burnt, hire new stable boys. But why bother? There's just no point anymore. Especially since no one will buy from me. Our best customer was Sir Divish of Talmberg. He paid handsomely for our horses. But now my husband is... Now he's been murdered. His lordship has stopped buying. Although we still breed excellent steeds.
Then why would he stop buying from you?
I don't know, really. But maybe you could find out? Take our dabbled grey and show him to his lordship. He's a fine steed. A bit of a devil, but fast as the wind. That ought to convince Sir Divish.
Alright, sure.
Why me? Why not go yourself or send a stable boy?
I need all my stable boys here, and besides, you've got his lordship's ear, so I'm sure I can trust you.
But how? Do you want to race?
Race? I can't go running around like a March hare just to win some custom. I've got my dignity.
No, not you. A horse race. The winner will determine who Sir Divish buys from.
Ah, I see. And I was afraid I'd have to try and outrun people half my age with these old aching knees of mine.
Yeah, very, very poor, but just expensive, I see Julia say. Yeah, I guess the money, yeah. Well, I mean, that stuff is not going back to normal, like, for a while.
Alright, I'll go and ask Sir Divish.
For a long
Maybe
while.
I can find out what's going on.
That would be very kind of you, lad. Please send him my respectful greetings. Good luck then.
So I wouldn't even like count on that. Wouldn't even count on that. I mean, at least I still have kind of, you know, my company and everything already working and stuff. So hopefully that will stay that way. Yeah, so she wants me to go back to Talmberg, right? I think I go here first. See what's going on there. Well, actually, no, wait a second. Need to pick the horse in here and go, right? Then we go Talmberg, and then from Talmberg I can go... Not really saving that much, I'll find whatever, let's do it while I'm here. So go all the way this way. Fine, off we go. So next year, if everything goes well, we're gonna be just kind of chilling there. Well, chilling. It's actually gonna be like quite probably dying though with a regular move, is it? That might, we'll see. And the year might be already, you know, my limit there or something. After that I will already maybe I'll have enough. It's like moving every couple of months, that will be something.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try this like summer and early autumn to maybe try to sell like PC and get a second laptop or something, and like lower, you know, in general amount of setup on pieces and, you know, and the weight of those pieces. Yeah, this horse is shit.
Yeah.
The right one. And then doesn't really matter which one we take.
Yeah.
The insane appliances there with the Wi-Fi and stuff. What a time to be alive. At least hopefully my brother is taking care of all the appliances and other things. Hope that shit will last for a while. Goddamn Jordy. Insane. Insane tick. Costs about 2,000. Yeah, that sounds like nothing, dude. That already sounds like, you know, the previous era, though. Nowadays, you probably just, like, you know, get, like, the phone app and it just kind of, like, with some fucking AI and stuff, just identifies what you have in the fridge there and just tells you. You know, like, oh, bro, you're, like, your milk bottle seems kind of light. Probably time to buy some more, you know.
Yeah.
It breaks pretty often. I mean, in general, like the more of this like 5-head stuff you put there, the more, you know, kind of like points of risk you on to this. Okay, the best stuff is ironically some like ancient, you know, like fucking fridges. Like we had one at the summer house, like from Soviet times that was still working. I think it still does even. We just kind of like also got a new one. Newer one. It's already also like over 10 years old. It also still kind of works. And my friend even like got like a used one from some of his like co-workers or something. Like from their summer house or something. He even like went and took it. It's like some ancient like Soviet with this like, you know, like the metal handle thingy. He took it for his summer house because he doesn't want to buy anything expensive. And that shit since then, like, I don't know, 60s or something. It still works, man. He needed like some like pump repair, I guess, or some stuff. And that was also like a really cheap repair. And done. Still works. Do we need to like park the horse?
This one is from Neuhoff. Take good care of him for me.
I see, Jordy, I see. Well, I mean, the one I have at home also is like 11 years, and I think it's all fine. The one here, for example, like, I don't know how old it is here, the one they have here, but looking at, like, the plastic being all yellow already, it is kind of old. Huh? Still works. It does have already, like, you know, like, some water dripping there inside. That you need to put something, you know, so it doesn't go all over the place.
God be with you, Henry.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
My lord, I bring greetings from Smill's widow, Zora, mistress of the Neuhoff stud farm.
Zora. The poor woman, to lose her husband in such a terrible way. How can I help her?
She sends her respects and would like to ask, if you don't mind, why you've stopped buying horses from her.
I take my horses from Uzits now. It's no reflection on Zora or her people, but it was clear to me after the tragedy at Neuhoff that the stud farm would never recover. I'm not inclined to buy my steeds from a stud farm run by a woman. You can understand that, can't you? Being a stable master is a man's work.
You can buy us a beach. Yeah, we can use the mega horsing skills.
Her horses! They're beautiful, powerful animals, my lord. Impeccable hooves, strong teeth, clean ears. You certainly won't get any better from Uzits.
You do seem to know a great deal about horses. If what you say is true, then I have an idea. We'll hold a horse race, and whoever's horse fares better, that's who we'll buy from. I hope you will carry the Neuhoff colors.
It looks that way. I've already bought the horse.
Splendid. Tell my stable master about my decision. Meanwhile, I'll send word to the riders from the other stables around. Let's make a proper show of it. Take care now.
Come on, guys. That horse is kinda dog, eh? You know.
God be with you. Sir Divish has sent me about the race.
Race?
Yes, I'm to tell you he wants to arrange a horse race. He will send word himself to the other stables and riders in the area.
It's true no one's raced the Talmberg track for ages. And the folk around here could use a bit of excitement. But what's your part in this?
Actually, Mistress Zora sent me. She wants his lordship to start buying her horses again.
Zora? She's from the Neuhof stud, ain't she?
Yes.
I hope with all my heart you win. After what's happened to Zora, she deserves some luck. Do you know the rules of the race?
Not really.
I don't.
We'll tell you before the start of the race where the poles are and what order you have to reach them in. There's no set course. You can take any route you want. Knowing the lie of the land is very important. You must take a ribbon from each pole, and once you have them all, you can ride back. If you're the first one here, then you win. Got it?
I understand.
Yeah.
All right, but a race like that will take some time to arrange.
I shouldn't
Bring
say
the
that.
dappled grey tomorrow to the gate of the Outer Bailey at noon. The start will be there.
All right, thanks.
Especially since they're going to say, now if I'm sleeping there anyway. Tomorrow noon, sure. I think we'll grab some food there. The schedules are good, yeah. Schedules are always good. I'm just like reading all that book passively there. Seems nice. Okay, got some food here. We'll find some. Any meat? Ja, dat wel. The sassy meat right there. I woke up to eat some food. Back to sleep again. 12 hours done. Time to get some more. Can't sleep any longer now. Dude, come on. Guess we can just wait then. Not sleep. But other men got all the sleep. Ah, there we go. Classic.
Yeah.
At least not that far. The corner. And they were lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, you already here? I guess I'll just wait there.
Yeah.
Let's wait, sure. Even recovering that energy. Come on, man. Just wait and do nothing. It even goes down. Hurry. I'm getting tired doing nothing. Classic. Classic. Oh, sorry. We good him. What's up? Thank you guys, thank you. Move him. Still waiting. Thank you, thank you. Tomorrow will be already fine, hopefully. There we go.
I welcome you all to the Great Talmberg Horse Race, where the best steeds and riders in the land will compete to see who's fastest. Fate and fortune won't decide the winner here today. Horsemanship, knowing the lay of the land, and quick wits will bring victory.
Dog.
But I won't hold things up any longer. Competitors, prepare yourselves. Ready, steady, go!
But where the poles are. You know, this Pipiega horse is gonna be interesting. Probably can like re-equip different stuff on this one too. Just to make it go faster. Like I did explain stuff, but I don't think actually maybe it shows in the mob, but
Yeah.
it's gonna follow the main one, and then we'll see, I guess, on the mob. It doesn't pause though, right? I think in the mob it does it. Yeah, I don't think it shows really, or does it? Win the race. You need to get like the ribbons and stuff, but like where exactly, dude?
Yeah.
Get the ribbons from the poles, but where do we get them?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen one even. That guy. That's the one. Okay, oh, you just kind of pick it up this way, right? The dead tree illusions. Mill in America. Ah, okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking, so is it this one, I guess? Mill in America. We got one in Ujits, now we can kind of cut it to the mill. I assume it's this one, right? Not like there's more. Chief is actually worth kind of doing some sort of insane shortcuts here. This might end up not very good.
Yeah.
In the rivers especially. No, this river is at least not that bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Listen to Pitiega.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that was second braid gear. And then to the left.
Yeah.
Good map. Actually. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I shouldn't go to the left really.
Yeah.
Worse. Could do it. Could do it. My horse cool there. Dude, this horse and insane shortcuts. Sure, these stables will win.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Faster!
Show them what you're made of!
Next. Quarry near Talberg. Out that way. This guy's gonna be following the roads, so technically if we just go straight up, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Wonder where they are even. They're still ahead. Didn't even really get the cut that much there. Oh, they might actually go this road. Nah, no, this road just not for them. Brr. What was that even there? Get up. Fucking trees.
Yeah.
No.
Watch where you're going, you know. What's up?
Next, go back to the start. Okay. Put everyone already there. Okay, this probably actually the top part maybe would be better there, but whatever. Go this way. This guy's already there probably. Well, I missed the first location. I could try to cut some there. There was more space to cut some distance. I'll feel. But maybe we're fine, I don't know. It just didn't seem like I was way slower. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we were fine. Orson didn't seem kind of dog, eh? But
and here's our champion. A very impressive ride, Henry. Truly. And on a horse from Neuhof. It seems I'll have to reconsider where I get my horses from.
Are you going to buy from Zora then?
I'd be insane not to. You've proven to me the exceptional nature of her horses.
No, they
Please
should
send
do.
her the news with my greetings.
Thank you.
It's all B.
Thank you.
It was all B.
I'll pass your message on to her.
A horse back also, dude. Not done with you yet then. We are not even done with you. Nice. Second bridge to the left. And it's also, you know, like didn't really like spawn some NPCs and then just unload some NPCs. Some actually people from town decided to stop by to watch some races. I just got a change of plans, change of schedules there.
Yeah.
You could buy this horse already. I would go back on the proper horse. What a guy. First turn, then second turn.
Yeah.
How's it going, boss face? How's your chill day going there?
Yeah.
The boss are gone. And dog is still hunting some stuff. And dog already maxed out even. Some Vi görüz ha. Quality muzikus.
Yeah.
Gonna save that much time though, I guess. That's fine.
Yeah.
The radar brings our horse back. Where can we park the horse then? Yeah, Nick, hello. How are we doing? No, we brought it back, but if we get up and go talk with it, will it count? But they brought it back.
God's blessings.
That race, it was quite something.
So the race is over? Tell me, please, how did it go?
Not good. Terrible. Atrocious, really. Zora, prepare for the worst.
Count it, good.
Mother
Count
of
it.
God, what am I to do?
Alas, you'll need to begin anew. Because Sir Divish wants to buy your horses.
Why, I ought to wring your neck, you rat. That's not the kind of joke you play on a woman of my age.
Don't do that, older.
Zora.
Thank you, lad. But how can I ever pay you back? Wait, I've got it.
You'll get the best saddle to be had in the whole province. Smill had it made in Kuttenberg.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's you I owe thanks to, lad. Goodbye.
The mega saddle. Finalize the upcoming trips. They've got some Amiga travelings going. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Yeah, what's the plan? What's the plan? Anything dink? My gear there. Horsen is even dinker now. Yeah, work and then vacation. I see, I see. Sounds good, man. Sounds good, huh? Sounds good. Are you buying those two?
God be with you, Henry.
I do.
God be with you.
I think the golden stuff I already got there, and got the best stuff with this one too. I think military already there. Golden ones I got. But there's Battle Brittle though. Need to see.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right.
That's it.
Less. See now.
Do we have the noble one already? I do have the noble one, alright. Be good. Alright, now we go to right eye still. Finally continue.
Yeah.
Traveling's kinda nice, dude. Traveling's kinda nice. Although I kinda more prefer the chill traveling. A bit of a vegetable, you know. This like mega active hyper travel with multiple towns, countries and everything on the way. That is think still fun though, I guess.
Yeah.
That was quite an experience. Especially with the insane hotel stuff we had in Bukhara, for example. Like, holy dude.
Yeah.
And the one that you plan is actually ended up being overbooked. Then they find you another one. That another one is like pretty much like being built, sorta. The door wasn't closing in that one whatsoever. There was no AC. It wasn't installed yet. There was like literally like the pipe and the cable from the wall. So we need to keep the windows open also to not completely die there. So like door is not locking, windows open, you know, and we were there for 2 days. And that was kind of something. But it's gonna be nice when it's finished though. Like dude actually managing that stuff is pretty cool. Well, except for some of his views I guess, but you know. Because obviously we heard all that story too. In Bukhara, there was like all those big guys we met in Bukhara, they were like waiting. Like first the one that was overbooked, like we met him the next day also, and he was like, "Oh, yo guys, like let's go. I have some vodka. You want some vodka?" Like, no. Come on, just a little. No, dude. First time seeing Russians refusing vodka. Like, yep, that's us, man. And then another hotel also was like, "Oh, you guys want some, you know, after the want some booze after the road?" Like, nope, don't want to. We don't. And then the breakfasts the guy was making actually were really nice though. And those were some top tier breakfasts. Yeah, we need to find some fellow hobos, huh?
Cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Adam. Do you know where he might be?
The young innkeeper? Either with the horses or at the tavern. He seems to like one just as much as the other.
What is this? What a tavern?
Flour, egg.
Fun when you're not dirty. 30 is also kind of nice. First one actually was kind of okay. The second one I guess wasn't the best idea, you know. To climb the 50-something meters tall minaret, you know, on the shitty stairs. To fuck up your leg for the rest of the trip. That wasn't the best start. And I guess weather also with all the rain and the wind. That wasn't that good, huh? Let's go save actually. And get the buffs back.
Rooms for your house.
Forgetting sick. The first trip actually was kind of good though. It was more stressful because it was also like 3 countries on the way, right? So like a whole bunch of border crossings every day pretty much. But that one actually was alright because the weather was kind of like smooth, you know, without any twists. It was kind of like somewhat fresh and bad throughout, so I was already prepared and just got like, you know, proper clothes for that. And this one was like, you know, hot every day except for like 2 basically, or like 1 even when it was like raining and stuff. So I wasn't really prepared for that weather, and that a bit beat the ass in the end, being sick and stuff now.
What do you need?
I'd like to,
But first trip was actually nice. Even with all the borders and other things, that was really cool. The dankest part was like, you know, how small is the world, man. Like, first trip in Kyrgyzstan, right? In Osh. I'm just like helping couple of like tourists who also like the lady from Canada and dude from Germany. I'm just like sitting drinking coffee in the hotel and overhearing them struggling with like, you know, like the Cyrillics and Russian language in Kyrgyzstan. So I just like, you know, guys need help, just help them, and then just like we're chatting and stuff. Then and then the German guy also was going to Uzbekistan next day, just like I did. So he was like, can go to, well, I told him like, I want to go together then. And then like later in the evening, he even like went to reception like to find which room is mine actually to go. Like, all right, let's go. I can go in the morning. So went together to Uzbekistan. And with the border cross and stuff. And then I found him car for, since I wasn't already going further from Andijan, I found him car to Margilan. And that was kind of it. Like in the car, we're just like talking about stuff a lot. Wrote down my like Twitch channel and everything too. And dude is like 58. Not really, you know, like caught up with what is Twitch and stuff like that. I mean, like looks like his son is basically kind of like older than your average Twitch chat viewer. And then like in a week after in Hiva on the other end of Uzbekistan, I'm just like eating breakfast in the hotel with my friend, and like, well, who do you think you meet? You meet that German guy. After a week, same hotel, same city, same everything. That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. Quite a lot of dang traveling he's doing. It's nice when you can travel that way.
I'll bring it right away.
Ran right into him again, yeah. They're just like, literally just like sitting down for breakfast, not even like sitting yet. They're like giving us like, you know, a table for two sorta, and then he's going down and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So we got like the bigger table and stuff.
Here, enjoy it.
You know, just like basically just had breakfast together pretty much because you already were leaving that day. So we went basically after breakfast already off. Well, almost. I think we did chill a little bit and then off to already stream and everything. So I didn't. And I think after this he was going to Muinak. So the ship graveyard, which probably kind of like good that I haven't tried because I feel connection would be dope there. Like seeing how we were on the train through the desert and it was like 4 hours of nothing. Considering that ship graveyard is also pretty much in the desert. There's a city, I guess, nearby kind of town. So maybe something would be there, but that probably wouldn't be the best connection ever, I would think. And but yeah, he just went there. Well, was planning. Actually, he got the transfer there and everything. To see the ship graveyard, and then after that basically already I think flying all the way back. I think like to like Istanbul or something from there, and then from there already like back home to Germany. Ship graveyard it is pretty nice, yeah. I mean it's literally just kind of like it was ships used in Aral Sea, and when it all kind of dried out, all those ships are just like standing there in the middle of the desert, you know. That's kind of interesting. There is festival there for all our like music enjoyers. I guess Quack already maybe went on his. But yeah, people who go to festivals and stuff, there is a festival of Musikas every year. But I think it's kind of like second half of May, so too late for my stay here. It would be interesting. Hey Gulshan, hello. Like I would go to Aral Sea and stuff also, and ship graveyard, but yeah, connection probably not really good there. And it's, I think, expensive kinda. Ship graveyard is doable, like you can get the regular way But like RLC, I think you need like basically like some, you know, like some SUV to get you through the desert and stuff. Because there's no like proper roads and stuff there. Maybe one day, you know, some more things at festival that I go to. Oh, you're planning to go to one, right? Or not yet? Not yet. But you also kind of more into like the heavy stuff, right? I think the one in Uzbekistan is more about like kind of electronic music, if I remember correct. There's a festival here every year. Man, I forgot how it's called. Huh? Elements or something? I think it is Elements or some stuff. It is in the ship graveyard here in the desert.
God bless. Can I help
I
you?
was just talking about the ship graveyard and everything. And people saying that it's cool, eh? It would be cool, eh? The connection there would be probably kind of not good, so otherwise it would be interesting too. How's life, Gulshan? How's it going? Yeah, some more things, you know, to just check when I return. Let's see, Quack, I see, yeah. Yeah, just pretty much the location, I guess. Like in some time it will be even better. Like right now they're planning to get the speed trains from Tashkent to Hiva and things like that. So like a little more time, and I think all this infrastructure here will get even better. The problem is like all those like very mainstream touristic areas where I've been like this trip, right? Like they are very mainstream touristic. Like it's a completely different feel to the rest of Uzbekistan, honestly. Like not like bad, but like different, you know. Like going on the first trip to like the eastern part of Uzbekistan, that was like a mega authentic experience. That was like super nice people, you know. It was cheaper. It was more chill and everything, right? Like more authentic and stuff. Kind of less to see though. But like and cheaper also in terms of sightseeing and stuff, because like pretty much everything, if not free, then at least it's way cheaper. And even if it's like not free, sometimes in the evening when I was there, like, you know, ticket office is already closed, gate are open, just go in and like watch, you know. Not gonna get a guide or something, but don't really need for that. And then you go to the western part, you go to Samarkand and everything, and it's just kind of like, oof. Even to climb up that fucking minaret, 50 meters, just like, you know, like to suffer and destroy my leg, yeah? Even that was pretty much like what, like $8 or something. Which, kind of maybe in grand scheme of things, not that much for people, but still. But still, that was something.
You went to Skalitz on your own, didn't you? That took guts.
Not really. It took me a while before I could work up the courage.
That was sensible of you. I went back straight away, and I almost got killed.
I know. I heard. That's part of the reason I was so nervous.
And how did it go? Did you do everything you wanted?
There wasn't anything to do. Someone already did it before me.
Yeah, going downstairs was really like kind of low-key scary, not gonna lie. When I was climbing up and realizing it was kind of scary.
Whole face smeared with soot. He shot out of the basement as soon as I went by and ran away with his loot. I got such a scare. I didn't think about running after him, and he stole absolutely everything, even our new kettle.
And the small space wasn't even scary. It was just like the fact that like there's like it was at least kind of nice that they made this kind of like this like wooden like it felt kind of like there's another like set of stairs, you know, like duplicate just in reverse, and it had like this wooden kind of like, you know, steps that you could kind of hold sometimes with your hands. That was the only thing that was kind of like helping, you know, because yeah, it's like, first of all, like the steps themselves already are like really polished sort of, you know, like they're quite slippery there. They're all really like narrow and small, and it's all spiral too, right? And then you also like walk like this because it's like, you know, like not very tall there. And then there's people in front of you also going, so you can't really just kind of like hold everything with your hands because there's people also going, and you need to kind of like, you know, move past each other. It went kind of better than I expected, though, because I was kind of going up. I was like, man, how I will be going down. I don't know. That will be scary. Yeah, they need to get some like railings. But the problem, I guess, is like if you get some railings, it's gonna be even less space. Maybe they should get some sort of like, you know, kind of like at the top in the corners, like some sort of like rope or something, you know, so you can at least kind of like hold that a little. It doesn't take much space, but at least you have like something to hold to. Maybe that will be kind of nice. Yeah, maybe that will be kind of nice. But yeah, overall it was really cool though. Like I do recommend like all these like all those cities you will have no problems with like language. You will have, well, almost. You will have like all the infrastructure, everything's there, and the prices are like, I mean, for European tourists, you know, from tourists from the West, that is like nothing really. And that is nothing really. And the transportation and stuff, and all the like apps to get like trains, buses and stuff, everything is translated and stuff. Like people on the train, on the bus, like a lot of people basically from different countries who don't speak like Russian or Uzbek, so it is quite friendly in that sense too. The only thing is like the taxi app you basically need to install, the local, like the Yandex one basically. But everything else, no problemo. That's very nice, very nice.
What did he look like?
I didn't get a good look at him. He was covered in soot, and his sack of loot was so full, he had the kettle tied to it on the outside. It was gleaming.
A sooty man, a big sack and a new kettle. Of course, he could clean himself up and throw away the sack. Maybe it was a devil. Or a charcoal burner.
You know, it really could have been a charcoal burner. That sack definitely looked like a charcoal burner's sack, and there are a lot of those around Rovna, so he wouldn't have far to go.
What was it he took from your place?
I don't know. My father told me never to talk about it.
What harm is there in telling me now? I can't steal it. Someone got there before me.
That's true. My father hid some money and valuables there. There was a jeweled cross he wanted to give Bianca as a dowry.
What did the cross look like?
Why do you ask?
Well, if I saw it somewhere...
What? You want to look for it?
Well, like I said, if I see it or hear something about it, we'll see.
That would be so kind. I've nothing left. If I had that cross, at least I'd have something to remember them all by. The cross itself was silver, and it had a small red ruby in the middle, like a heart, and it was hanging on a red string.
I see.
And did you tell the catchpoles about it?
I did. Alex asked me what happened and then sent me straight to them.
And what happened?
They said they were sorry, but they don't have anyone who could search all the houses looking for a kettle. So they told me if I don't know who it was, then there's nothing they can do. Good luck,
I see. Somewhere around Rovna, you said, yeah, I guess only there. Alright, sure, let's go. It's gonna be better to go, let the ditch go. Let's do it. Now, the next IRL Fiesta is already gonna be... Well, I mean, tomorrow, still. It's also gonna be... Need to look after stream also into some more details. Kinda know the path and everything, but still need to figure some more stuff. It's gonna be kinda chill one. There's like not that much to watch in Shymkent. Shymkent is kinda like, you know... Like basically what Shymkent is, you know, kinda... popular for sorta is because it's close to Tashkent and because there's an airport. So a lot of people actually kind of like go from Tashkent to there to get some like, you know, different destinations for reasonable prices pretty much, let's put it that way. But they do have some like also like the fortress and like restoration going on and some like old ancient stuff. So we'll get to see some of it at least. And some like parks and everything too, and then go grab some food again. There's gonna be a lot of horse and probably I'm gonna consume tomorrow. A lot of horse and products because I'm gonna try kumus obviously also. Man, I need to take the pills probably for my stomach just in case. I'll need to make it back home, you know. Who knows how my body will... I mean, horse meat I already kind of don't mind. That wasn't anything special, but like, you know, horse milk, that's a different story. Especially since I in general don't really drink milk that much. Outside of, you know, like used somewhere. Don't really drink raw milk a lot. At all, to be honest. Since childhood, so... Getting some of that, and especially horse in one, that will be interesting. The pilk, yeah. Found like some good place there. Seems like really nice national stuff there in general. A national theme. Looks like good reviews and the prices are seemingly decent, so that should be good. So mostly just kind of like checking the fortress and stuff, walking through some parks and everything, and going to grab some food again. I guess on Monday already gonna be the sending the postcards, walking around here somewhere. We'll finally go to that Chinese place nearby. I show how it is. And then yeah, already gonna be peacing out. The next Tuesday already gonna be probably a little bit from Georgia. Next Wednesday will be a little bit from Georgia. Maybe the sulfur bots, we'll see. We'll see. I want to, but like, we'll see how things go. And I wanted also to try to get the car trip from Armenia to Georgia also to stream. But that will be probably like already part past the border, because it might be like on the border for a while and you obviously can't stream that stuff. They're really allergic to cameras. Like, really. Time flies, yeah. So probably past already the border. Maybe I'll try if it will be possible to stream on Wednesday. No, Thursday then. Yeah, Thursday. Next Thursday. Next week. Yeah, then already gonna be in Armenia. We'll see. I just hope we're gonna find like apartment fast enough. I just kind of head there. I might actually do this also while I'm at it, I guess. Actually, let's go this way. That would be better. Possible to go for previous one? I actually kind of don't want to, really. It maybe would be possible if we would call. But we kind of don't want to because, like, I mean, we don't need 3 rooms anymore, really, right? Like, we don't need the big apartment anymore because, like, it's 2 of us now. And it was kind of like the placement was not really that good. Like, we probably wouldn't really mind because everything more or less was fine there. But like, yeah, it was kind of like far from everything. Like, it was alright to, you know, kind of like go once a week, you know, get the taxi, go to town, buy everything, return back home. But it's just kind of nice and convenient to have, you know, like stores nearby at least. It would be a way to get that one again, but like with good discount or something. But I think my friend also doesn't really want to go back there, considering he also lived there after us, after we left for like pretty much like half a year more. Over half a year even, like 7 or 8 months longer than us.
Yeah.
Already doesn't really want to go back there either. Not to mention, you know, like apartment was kind of already like getting dated. Like the shower cabin was already kind of like leaking there a little bit, and that totally didn't get any better. 100%. I doubt any of that got changed or fixed while we out. So kinda probably will be trying to find something like smaller, same price or cheaper, but closer to kinda like, you know, the life basically, closer to a center sorta. And just to have stores nearby, friends will be closer to, you know. I'm gonna try that, I'm gonna see like options, like because there were some actually like alright options. Like for the price we were paying in that apartment there, you can actually get something like closer to center now, no problems. Not that there will be no good options and prices, then, I don't know, maybe I'll try to contact the guy. Maybe you'll be able to arrange it again. We could also, like, you know, since we already know the person and stuff, right? We could just skip the realty agency, because, I mean, we already kind of, like, have an experience working with each other. And maybe we're still even registered there. Like, if they didn't, like, didn't remove us manually or didn't register someone else there, then the registration still will be there. Which, for me, doesn't matter, though, because, like, we're gonna be there, like, for 5 months, basically. And below 6 months, you don't need any registration, nothing. You can just kind of, like, stay there for 6 months, no problems. But my friend wants to kind of, like, deal with some paper stuff, wants to open, like, different proper, like, bank account, because he has, like, the business kind of account. But he doesn't have, like, the personal card still, which is kind of weird. So he kind of wants that, and they also will need all this, like, full paperwork shit.
Ki vagy?
Super stealth.
Légy ott van! Ne csak! Ne bújt itt! Mit keresel itt? Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget! Látom őt! Ott mi!
Amira.
Hé! Ott van! Vigyázz! Feladom? Ez minden, amit
There we go. Leveling up. dog get going. Dog. Get out. Get out. Get the dog out. There we go. Level hunting. The dog hunter. Bonk. There we go. Alright, bully him. There we go. A little dark. Alright, gets the money out. Good luck, good luck. See if he'll manage to do it. I'll be calling like in 20 minutes probably. The usual, the usual. Good luck with the run. No, I'm not gonna ditch some stuff that is a bit heavier. Or do we have stuff that is heavier? This one. Perfect. I got the faceplate. That seems like someone else here, though. That dog is still molding.
Get him! Nice, Baladud!
Touch the dog. Getting all the trophies, and all your food. Eller epic cave. Okay. You did the direction there.
Boy. That's my boy.
I'm gonna cucumber them. Fine. No. Just like hunting some stuff here. Dog's going ham. And no chill. Alright, so these guys done. The left, I guess.
Yeah.
Some road here. What is this? Okay, river. Okay, then we go other way around. Of course. Go up there probably. This will do, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should do it. Back to the road. I guess it's this split. We go right. Be nice actually to go. In the forest, but it's dark.
Yeah.
I could, but it will be dark. Bit too easy to get lost there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's actually behind the church. I think I'm even too early. It's still some river. Okay, it's this one then, I guess, right? No. Follow it. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Alright, camp number 1. Gotta find who did you ink. As valuables, give them back to him instead of to Andrew. Inform the innkeeper Andrew. And more about the looting of the tavern. Doubt there's anyone here. I'll take it though. Went till the morning. Should already be kinda. Oh no, still a while. Need someone saucy with the bug. New kettle too. Could be, but maybe not. It's a bigger camp. Yeah, kinda. Maybe someone's here. Anyone saucy looking? Then closed door actually in the camp. Sleep and save, eh? Guess we could use that. Let's get the morning going. Time to wake up like in bumfuck nowhere. I'm getting lost. Come on. Yep. Did you just like wake up and skull this dude? Out of all places, man. Out of all places. Too soon, man. Too soon. Come on. Whatever, just go here. Fighting who?
Bring it on.
Run them on.
I'm going to.
Got him. Next. There's a big shield there. Bugged by the dog. Thank you, guy, though.
Fuck!
Very tanky. Punch the dog. Someone there. Oh, you woke up. Someone there. Wait, it's still up. Did you really? Nah.
No surrender. We finish what we started.
Not allowed.
Joke's on you.
Not allowed to rob stuff here. Get out. Any better shields? Yeah, we need the hold one. We need the hold one. That sounds good. Yeah, now these guys already like rocking some good stuff. Gonna be selling some of that good. I think Horson should have some space still. That's the shield there. Golden spurs, nice. Hound's cool. Some stuff I could even use, maybe. You guys have tons of weapons there. Ready to go. Probably nothing better than I have, but it still might be expensive. The heavy water harbor. And the same. Raven's beak. That better cost good, eh? I should be able to put everything in the horizon for now. The heavy shield will be better than what I have. Still not expensive. There we go, we're back. Alright, sorry. The timings did. What was that? What was that? What was that? Yeah, go in live there, I guess. At 4. Twitch already telling me. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I don't know what it is really. Like it's like the chat is fine all the time. Every time chat is good. Literally just Twitch just dying for a second. Not so sure, not so sure. Then the loot gear here though, holy. A massive stone guy, a massive stone guy. A window. Don't think so. I think so. Yeah, no, like doing something there, or what is this exactly? Okay, the chat is fine. Like I see chat. I type in chat, but then you just kind of like pee poofs for a second completely. It just poof and gone. Weird. And actually kind of like also like it doesn't restart the stream, I guess, because like I don't see the message in chat, right? But like after that it's just like the view count and everything just like drops instantly. I don't know what's happening. Usually that happens when the stream completely goes off, right? And then back up. But this is just like random. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. I'm not sure what it is. Not sure what it is, man. Alright, why did you wake me up all the way here, though? I wasn't lucky, but I got the loot, though. So I'll take it, I'll take it. Hey Nick, you're back already. You already back there? Did this guy just like die of cringe here or something? There was like a guy standing here all this time while I was looting. I don't know who that was. Now they all dead here. Yeah, it's not really happening that often. True, true. If anything, it could also be something on my end, really. Just like weird, you know, like DNS or what. Well, DNS shouldn't be the case here, but yeah, like some weird server routing or something. And that in the evening sometimes goes PPG, right? Because I had this, but Twitch was like dying completely on me at some point, right? Like just dropping all the bit rates. So maybe they just kind of like switching me real quick to different server now too or some stuff. Like could be anything, really. Could be anything. It's kind of weird. It just like drops, you know, like the count completely now. So like gotta go raid now with like, yeah, with the weird count at this point. Good shit, man. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's see. The carry weight we did fix. Got your monies, You just like drop me all the way there. What? Really? Time. So yeah, basically we go east. Assume somewhere here then. Or here.
Yeah.
Now we need to go back then.
Yeah.
Who?
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. You'll get what for? Chocolate pieces, you rat!
Dude, you're gonna get so destroyed. One down. This one gonna lose the dog probably. He's just gonna lose this way. Alive. Can he survive that? Poof. Yeah, back? Yeah. Just kind of like weird also. It doesn't like return people back or something sometimes. And that's why I guess it shows like the view count different completely after. Like, I don't know, man. The last day especially, it was kind of weird in that sense. It was quite weird. It's kind of more or less the same, right? Charisma. But you're gonna just ditch this one and put the hand. I'm not gonna see it myself, but you know, others will. You think memes it?
Yeah.
But alright, it actually kind of was a good timing, but I needed to say goodbye and everything too, you know. And it's like fucks with like averages and stuff too with all these like issues all the time. So at the win. Iguaco, hello. How we doing, man? You just kind of like resets all the numbers and counters. Like, what is this, Twitch? What is this? Why you do that? Why you do that? But yeah, good timing. I just need to kind of get some of the some more stuff prepared, you know, for tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow we are IRLing. Tomorrow we IRLing. We gonna be IRLing. It's gonna be the IRL from the Kazakhstan, the one and only. So you're gonna be going there. I'm gonna be going there, and I will be live. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I probably will be live like